Well, and it's really interesting. This brings to mind an article I read a while ago,
Mhm.
but the some of my highlights from it have bubbled back up in Readwise frequently enough lately that I was reminded of this. And as we get to the end of the year and everybody's talking about, their New Year's resolutions and all that stuff, which I hate, go listen to the most recent episode of Generations when Aubrey and I talk about why New Year's resolutions are bad and it's a terrible system. But the title, I think, of this article was "You Don't Need Goals, You Need Limits." And
Mhm.
the whole premise of this article falls back to this, where we shouldn't be setting you're not doing yourself big favors if you're setting these great big goals for yourself. You're better off if you say, "Okay, well, what are my limits and how do I work within these limits? And maybe where do I set new limits to help me progress?" And
Mhm.
I think that's a lot what you're pointing out is, okay, here are some limits that are being imposed by this hardware situation. So make better games within those
Yeah.
limits.